Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you all for coming. I literally had to use the bathroom last minute. That's why we late. But nonetheless, how are you all doing? Please don't forget to like this video on the walk-in. I'll wait. Let me put my earrings on. I'll wait. Like the video now, like it because you're gonna forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Okay, happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday to you, Kitty. Hey, Pink Dot, Quana, Wiser Man, Misha. How are you all doing? Drop a message in the chat. So today's show, y'all. MoneyBagg, yo. This is not about Ari ass. F her. But it might be about Ari. Listen, I don't even know what's happening. From what I see, the mother of 3 of his children. Okay, so MoneyBagg, yo, has 8 kids. Four mothers. So what's that like? She has 3 of them. She has 3 of them, and she just passed away. Okay, we can't say what it is, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what happened. We're going to talk about what's going to happen with these kids. We're going to talk about deadbeat dads. We're going to talk about even celebrity deadbeat dads. All right, I'm over this. This shit is so sad. Before we even go into the rest of this video, like I said, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Donations are appreciated. And I'm about to drop this intro so we can get on with today's show. Okay, guys, I have 3 tabs to pull up. An article, a picture, whatever. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to remember in what order. All right. I'm about to pull up the first. Here we go. This is the first article. I literally just dug this morning. It's not even, I haven't even seen it on the blogs, okay? So dug to find what happened to this girl, because all they were saying is that she passed. We didn't know how she passed. She apparently passed yesterday morning, right? She passed. We didn't know what happened. Child, I was up this morning at 9 in the morning acting like my goddamn name is investigative reporter because I needed to know what happened. But I found it out, okay? We're going to talk about it. But first, let me introduce you to Miss Lynette. Okay, Lynette, she went by, what did she go by? Chyna. Who was it? Hold on. Chyna. Her name is Kennedy Lynette. Okay, Miss Lynette. She went by Chyna Santana. Okay, Kennedy Lynette is her name. All right. She is the mother of, like I previously said, 3 of MoneyBagg Yo's children. Okay, she passed yesterday morning around 3-4 in the morning. We're going to get into exactly what happened, but I just want to, you know. So news spread on social media that Kennedy Lynette, A.K.A. Chyna Santana, the mother of 3 of the Wokeisha's rappers' 8 children, has passed away due to unknown causes. I want y'all to put in the description box. Do you think he's getting custody of his children? Do you think he even wants custody of his children? What do you think is going to happen to the children? I think a man, I think a man who has 8 children by 4 women, and apparently he had like 2+ in high school, while he was still in high school, says who he is. And I don't see him possibly raising these children. Okay, this is not an August Alsina situation, right? Where August Alsina took custody of his 4 nieces, right? Can you imagine Ari raising other people's children? Ghost Rider said he got the money, having the money to take. Listen, when I tell you how she died, where she died, let's not talk about money. Because like I said, she has 3 of his children. She's a baby, so she has the most of all of them. When I tell you how she died and where she died, I don't want to hear about this money. But what does the money got to do with it? What does it have to do with it when you ain't getting none? Anyway, MoneyBagg Yo, who has been happily dating Ari Fletcher, I don't know about happily, okay? For 2 years now, they want to try to make it seem, seems to be currently dealing with a great loss. One of the rapper's baby mothers have reportedly passed away. You see how it's just like, it's like how they wrote this, just like this come from an aceshowbiz.com. Like she was just like, oh, like one of the puppies passed away or something. But okay. On Thursday, 28th, news spread on the internet that Kennedy Lynette, A.K.A. Chyna Santana, the mother of 3 of the rapper's 8 children, passed. The cause of death is unknown. I know it. But the passing clearly came as a huge shock to those close to her. I'm so sick. I'm heart hurt so bad, dude. One person grieving over her wrote on Twitter. I just hope OTP with my sis. Why you had to do me like that, Kennedy Lynette? Why you leave me? It's not about you. She passed. What about her children? Okay. MoneyBagg has not publicly paid his tribute or addressed the report, but people have expressed their condolences on social media. R.I.P. So sad. Prayers for the children. One person reacted to the news. Prayers to MoneyBagg Yo and his family after the passing of his baby mother. Another sent in prayers. MoneyBagg believed to have 8 children from different women. He shares 2 children, a girl and a boy, with Whitney White, okay, who goes by Juicy Baby on social media. He is also a father of a young daughter by a woman who goes by, okay, it's a lot of them. So this lady has 3. She had 3. Juicy has 2, and all the other one, and the other 2 girls each have 1. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, we still going. So that was what most people know about the situation. Child. You know MoneyBagg Yo from Memphis? Y'all know that. I didn't know that. The way the digging work up. Hold on. I can't play this report. So I'm going to play both. I can't play it. You'll read the headlines. Woman powed, man injured in shooting at local extended stay hotel. Let's start with that. Her name is not listed. The man's name is listed. The woman's name, for whatever reason, the only person who passed is not listed. Why is her name not listed? Because she's MoneyBagg Yo baby mama, and they don't want the shit to go crazy. Okay? So here, I'm gonna pull it up. I can't play it because you know they're gonna hit me, but I'm gonna read what it says. It says a woman is passed and a man is injured after an early morning pow at a local extended stay hotel. What is she doing at an extended stay hotel? Okay, just after 4 a.m. Thursday. Okay, Memphis police responded to a pow at the hotel on the 2500 block of Arizona Lake near whoever, child. I don't know. I'm not from Memphis. Both victims were rushed to the hospital. Okay. Breaking, a woman powed and passed, man shot and injured at an extended stay hotel parking lot. Why you think nobody is saying her name? Why was she at a hotel parking lot? An extended stay parking lot at 4 in the morning. From what I read, I have another thing. How it went down. I'm about to read it. The people who powed have been caught. Okay? There's no thinking. You cannot play news clips. People who do are too small to get in trouble, or they got permission. You can't play news clips. 3 charged after woman shot and passed during a robbery at a local extended stay hotel. They keep saying that. People, this is one of them places. It's not in a good area. Okay. Y'all keep telling me that MoneyBagg Yo is the biggest rapper out here. Him and Future. That's what y'all keep saying. Future, MoneyBagg Yo is the biggest rapper out here. Okay. We've been talking about 80 acres and a mule. We've been talking about Ari Fletcher and buying houses and apartments and this and this and this. Okay. And the woman who has 3 of his fucking 8 children is either staying at an extended stay hotel, okay, probably with the kids, because what the fuck, or in a very bad neighborhood, or out here doing shit, or possibly out here doing something strange for some change at 4 in the fucking morning, and got caught up in a robbery attempt. Let's read. Hold on. Somebody say he gangster with his hustle. Oh. She had a party at an extended stay hotel. I hear you. These 3 people were arrested after a woman passed and a man was injured during a pow and robbery at a local extended stay hotel. They keep saying this shit. The pow happened on Thursday at the extended stay on blah, blah, blah. Police said the man and the woman were rushed to Regional 1 in critical condition, but the woman did not survive. The incident unfolded. Here how it went down. The incident, the news anchor tells you, but we can't play it. We won't play it. The incident unfolded when a silver GMC parked next to a green Chevrolet Silverado, it don't really matter, at the hotel, according to the affidavit. The driver of the GMC, identified as Amanda whoever. Okay, so they telling you the names of everybody else. Okay, the driver of the GMC, A.K.A. or whatever, identified as Amanda, got into the passenger seat of the Silverado. Police says a man approached the Silverado, okay, armed. It was 3 of them, armed, okay. According to police, both men, identified as Clyde Stevenson and Christopher Amsterdam, began firing shots at. What? The police saw a man approaching the Silverado armed with a gun. How the hell do we get? Okay, wait. So the girl pulled up the girl pulled Amanda. She pulled up in the GMC, got out her car and got into the Silverado. Sounds like a drug dealer to me. Okay, so she got out her car, got in the Silverado. A dude approached the Silverado, ready with the shits. Another man approached the other side with the shits. Clyde Stevenson, Christopher Amsterdam. They began pow-powing at the Silverado. Things start flying. Bullet hits the truck. It hits the girl who got into it to buy the things. It hits her car. Mind you, it hits the Silverado. It hits the girl car. And it hits some random Kia Sonata sitting over there. Okay. Officer found Amanda Vanilla. No, Amsterdam. Who the hell is this one again? So officers found when officers reached, so they got out the car. When officers reached, so basically from what I see, it looked like her and her homegirl went to buy drugs. This is what I'm understanding. They went to buy drugs, or they went to meet a nigga. They went to meet a nigga to do whatever. It looked drug related, but I don't know but what are you doing hopping in somebody's car 4 a.m. at something like that unless it's for drugs, right? Amsterdam, Stevens, and Valera was all taken into custody. So basically, the guy who did the pow-powing, he stopped. What? Oh, I think this shit just went left. I think they might have been involved. I think they might have been setting this dude up. And she got shot in the crossfires. And is this what I'm reading? One of the guys who did the shooting stopped and was giving aid to the unknown female. We all know who the female is, right? We know the female now is MoneyBagg Yo baby mama. This shit just got saucy. Y'all know I don't read it fully until I'm here with y'all. The dude who did the pow-pow, why would you stop if you just shot up the block? Or trying to do that? Why, if somebody shot, who stops for somebody unless you know that person? Unless you're with that person. Oh my gosh. So according to police, right, so the two shooters, they began firing on the Silverado. They hit the Silverado. They hit the GMC. And they hit a that was nearby. Okay? Okay? The girl got out of the truck, and the truck fled. The truck they were trying to rob, apparently, allegedly, from what I see. Okay, the truck fled. Must have been bulletproof, child. Then the officers came and found the shooters giving aid to the unknown woman that was in the car. That was in the other car they just came out. That the other car that the girl who was buying the drugs came out of. What the fuck? It sounds to me like she might have been involved in a setup, trying to set a nigga up, and it went awry. Okay. Police found 3 guns under the tree. These motherfuckers couldn't even get rid of the guns. So all of them were taken into custody. All the people that allegedly MoneyBagg Yo baby mama was with, the girl, Vanellia, whatever her name is, she got locked up, and the 2 guys got locked up. So when they say 3 people in custody, that's who it was. The 2 shooters and the girl who got into the dude Silverado that they shot up. They got arrested, okay? So apparently, from what I'm gathering, old girl drove up with his baby mama in the car with her. She might have had them niggas in the back seat for all we know. And this shit was a whole setup because what the fuck, 4 o'clock in the morning? Ain't that much weed in the world. Well, they probably not smoking weed, but you know what I mean. Ain't that much weed in the world. Okay. He said that after the shooting, the girl took the handguns. They telling on each other. Yo, the driver said he was meeting the Silverado. Okay, the Silverado was located at some address. The driver was shot up. Okay, that's the other shot up person. right? But he was alive. He was shot up. The driver said he was meeting old girl to sell her a gun. So he had one. He probably shot back. Okay? So he said he was meeting old girl. So they was trying to set this shit up. Set this nigga up to try to get some money. Why would she be there if her baby daddy, the father of 3 of her fucking kids, boy? But you tell, this is why I always tell y'all, don't be just having random niggas babies. You got 3 babies by a whole rapper with millions and whatever the fuck he got. And you have to be setting niggas up to get money? How does that work? All of this shit was captured on video. That's how they know. Because, you know, everything is recorded. Okay? So he was meeting to sell her a handgun. He said after the pow, she took his gun. The shooter was captured on video. The other guys previously pled guilty to attempted aggravated robbery, which means they pulling out on you. He's charged with first degree, attempted, and essentially aggravated robbery, possession of a firearm, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm. So possession of a firearm and convicted felon in possession of a firearm. And Stevens, the other gunman, and the girl were both charged with first degree, attempted aggravated robbery, and possession of a firearm, and the records show. This just got real saucy. This just got real different, y'all. Before I even get to these comments, please don't forget to like this video. Okay, if it's not liked, I'm going to be upset. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Don't mind my bonnet. I had to wash my hair this morning. The chlorine from the pool got into my swim cap, and we have to redo our hair. But I'm here. I'm here. Okay? Listen, let me pull up this YouTube to see how much likes I have. Hey guys, how much likes I have? Drop the likes in the one of the mods. Drop the likes for me, please. Hold on. Lifer. She said this. Some Ghostwriter. I see somebody named Ghostwriter. Hi boo. He said this is so fishy. Oh no, it's 59 likes. I'm not doing this. I need. How much people in here? It's 138 people in here. I need about 90 likes in like 10 minutes. Less than that, like 5. Thank you. Or else I'm video over. Please and thank you. Okay, so from what I gather, okay, they set up a robbery and it went wrong. And MoneyBagg and the mother of 3 of MoneyBagg's baby children was there and possibly involved in it. Okay, and he probably ain't speaking, okay, because the reality is that he probably wasn't providing for them the way he needed to, and she was out here doing all this crazy shit. We have babies all over the place, but like Future said, remember Future said, he ain't gonna take care of you if you ain't doing what he wants you to do at that time. So she here in the ghetto. Talking about a party. It was no party. In the ghetto. She here in the fucking ghetto at 4 in the goddamn morning when she should be in the house with her children. Okay? Trying to rob some guy who sells guns. Let's go to some of these comments. Let's get these likes up. It says 59. Okay? I mean it. I'm gonna knock this whole shit out. Let's go. Hey Fruits. Hey everybody. Hey DC. Okay. Huh. All right. So they're not liking it. So we about to get off of here at 30. I don't have time. It's Friday too. Amazing said, I doubt he'll get custody. He's going to pawn the kids off on family and claim to be providing. Yeah, he going to give the kids probably not even to his mama. The kids are probably going to go to her mama and struggle. Because that's the way I see it. I don't see how you have all of this. Okay? And the mother of your kids is out here having to do shit like that. But this is why I don't even think you should be having babies outside of wedlock. Because what the fuck? Okay, we up to 88. Thank y'all so much. Let's get the going. Let's get the climbing. She said Boosie takes care of his kids, but he's a horrible role model. Somebody said not a good time to be a rapper's baby moms. It's like it's not even that. I feel like we've said this a lot. We know from Future, we know from a lot of these rappers that they don't take care of their kids. They don't. Okay, a lot of them say they don't. We hear the baby mamas saying they don't take care of their kids. We see what's her name? What's her name? Joy Chavez? We see them of the world, right? These men, they get upset and they just don't take care of their kids. And then these girls are left out in the street with nothing to do and a millionaire baby daddy, but 3 kids to take care of. Arguing with bitches like Ari Fletcher. Why he buy her Lamborghini, but he can't even buy what? He ain't even buy a house to put his baby mama in with his children. I can't deal with it. We're not dealing with this shit today. Because you know that's exactly what it is. So the reality is she was probably struggling, didn't have shit, and had to be out there trying to rob a nigga and was taken out. But you have a baby father of 3 of your children who is, what y'all tell me, one of the biggest rappers out now. He's one of the biggest rappers. It's a tie between him and Future. That's what y'all keep telling me. It's a tie for what? Deadbeat of the year? It's a tie for what? And then again, where are these children going? I doubt it's with him. I won't even think the nigga will give him to his mama. Because a dude with 8 kids by 4 different mamas can't deal with no type of burden. That's why he all over the place fucking everything moving. Because who y'all think taking care of the kids? Ari? Let me drink this damn juice. Ciao. Thank y'all for getting us to our like request. Hold on. Oh, we got 194 in here now today, y'all. Oh, oops. We at 100. Y'all, we need more likes now. We damn near got 200 people in here. Only 100 likes now. We need to get these likes up, y'all. Thank you very much. We about to read some of these comments. Please don't forget to donate to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. Appreciate you. We do this show every Monday through Friday, 12 noon, and at 5 or 6 Eastern, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Okay? Was she living there? I don't know. I thought she was living there when I first saw the article. Okay? But after I've started reading, okay, with y'all, because y'all know I like to save the current shit for when we're live. We just diagnosed, or we just broke down that they were trying to rob old boy. The guy in a silver Silverado drove off. He was the other person who was shot at the scene. But old girl passed. Wow. They got it on camera. They got it on all of this. They probably they probably all drove up. They dropped them guys out. She got in a car. It's 4 a.m. She got in a car. It was supposed to be a robbery. Trying to steal his guns and his money or whatever. He probably shot back And him shooting back at them caused old girl to get it. MoneyBagg, mama, to get it. To get hit. And then the one that was in the car, she snatched his gun and left the car. And then, you know, they all knew each other because the shooter stopped to help the girl. So does that mean that was MoneyBagg, yo, baby mama, new man? Because, or family member or something. Probably family member. Because a lot of these niggas will just run off and leave you dead. But I could see my brother wouldn't leave me dead. You know, I'm not saying it's her brother, but you understand what I'm saying. Probably somebody she know. Because when the police came, they found the shooters trying to save her. No man. Oh, we got a donation. Thank you so much. Hold on. Thank you so much, Ghostwriter, for your donation. Thoroughly appreciated. Like I said, Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats, all of that stuff is appreciated, okay? Y'all are all great. Now let's go back up to some of these comments. He said I think so. I think when they came, it makes sense to me. When they came, he's selling guns. Right? He probably have it out. He's probably prepared. He probably have his own gun prepared because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and we in Memphis, nigga. And according to K. Michelle, y'all watch Celebrity. Y'all know I love me some therapy shows, and I've been watching the new Celebrity hip hop celebrity. What's the frick? Celebrity Therapist, whatever, whatever. Y'all know I've been watching it. And K. Michelle is doing it with her man, and the shit is the funniest thing ever. But yeah, he probably had his guns out, and when they came and they started popping, he started popping too, and somehow the car and her got hit. Whoever she was, she got hit. Mrs. Wright says, stories like this give me so much anxiety. I pray every day I get to see my children grow up and meet my grandchildren. That's what I'm saying. She will never, like, what's the point of this? I get it. Like, but I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. She said the plans went wrong. Yep, stayed at the scene. Under a tree. It gotta be. To me, it sounds like y'all. They know. They all have to know each other. Why would they stay at the scene? They about to do forever. Why would they stay at the scene? You would have had to find me. Well, I ain't doing no stupid stuff like that, but y'all know what I mean. She says, so Amanda, yes, the girl was in the car that they was supposedly shooting up. But MoneyBagg, yo, baby mama, is the only one who, but she never actually got in that car that got shot up. She was in the other car that the girl got out of. Sound fishy to me, boy. I would hope we're ever safe and not in that car. She said they probably from out of town. She said, who said a nanny? Who the hell said they was with a nanny? Nanny? Y'all missing the point. If she could afford a nanny, she wouldn't be out here trying to rob niggas at 4 in the morning. That's the point we're missing. Her whole baby daddy is rich. This is why I can't even stand the word baby daddy. I hate it. He's rich. Ari just bought him 80 acres and a mule. Why the mother of his children, even the most of them, I'm not even saying that the women who only got one kid should suffer or they should get, but I'm just saying, why is the mother with the 3 kids out here robbing niggas at 4 a.m.? That sounds like I'm trying to survive. Don't that sound, as a mother, you know, to the extent you would have to go through to leave, what you have to be going through as a mother to leave your kids at home 4 in the morning, knowing you got 3 kids, to be out in these fucking streets robbing niggas? There was an article, because I knew this name before. There was an article. Let me see if I can find that. That's another article I should have pulled up. There was an article. Hold up. I'm going to see if I find it. Here we go. Here we go. Because I know I seen her name before. I'm going to pull this shit up. And I'm going to wrap this all together into the... This is MoneyBagg Yo's fault. And this is all the fault of all the men who just have random babies that they never plan on being with the mother. And they never plan on actually taking care of their fucking kids. This is all of their faults. Okay? So it was an article. Because again, I remembered her name. I was like, oh, that name sounds familiar, right? I made a video about this shit. This is probably one of my first. Y'all know I have a whole Ari Fletcher playlist because I don't like her that much. Okay? I'm be honest. I'm not a fan of Ari Fletcher. I have a whole Ari Fletcher playlist. I think this is the video that I made that started the playlist. Okay? Let's continue. Nanny Ware. Chyna Santana goes off. Hold on. Let me check it again. Chyna Santana goes off. Why is she going off? Could we get these likes up, please, y'all? Please and thank you. We got 130 likes, but there's 230 of y'all in here. Thank you for being here. Like, even if you dislike what I'm saying, you could dislike it too. Just hit the buttons, okay? It don't cost you a thing. Anyway, Chyna Santana goes off on ex-MoneyBagg Yo for gifting Ari. For gifting new girlfriend Ari Fletcher a Lamborghini. Why the fuck is a woman who is being taken care of, or her kids are being taken care of, worried about Ari getting a Lamborghini? Why? Because in my opinion, he ain't taking care of it. He wasn't taking care of his fucking kids. Let's continue reading this article. MoneyBagg Yo showered his girlfriend Ari Fletcher with a Lamborghini on her 25th birthday. And the mother of, they said one, but she's actually the mother of 3 of his children, Chyna Santana, had a lot to say about it. Okay, this was in 2020. This was July, because you know Ari's a fucking weird ass cancer. This was July of 2020. All right? Santana is not happy that MoneyBagg Yo, the father of her children, got his, and let me wrap this up even tighter for y'all. Even tighter for y'all. Why he needs to be dragged to death. I don't care. Let me wrap this up even tighter for y'all. He said, I read an article where this motherfucker said he had 3 kids, or I think like the girl was pregnant with the 3rd in high school. In high school, he already had 2 and Impossible. I think she's the one in high school from 2 and Impossible. So he done impregnated this girl from like what, 15, 16, I don't know. Back to back. Destroyed her life. He became a rapping millionaire. And she here still with his 3 children. Out here, allegedly, probably, robbing gun runners. But when I say don't get married, don't have no babies with no dude unless he putting a ring on your finger and is committed to you, I'm wrong. Look what's happening when we having babies in high school with trash ass nigga. Look is what's happening. I'm gonna finish reading this article. Chyna Santana is not happy with MoneyBagg Yo, the father of her children, got his girlfriend Ari Fletcher a Lamborghini for her birthday. After Ari showed the lavish gift on social media, Chyna went to Instagram Live to rant about the situation. Chyna seemed to mostly be upset about the fact that she was just with the rapper 9 months ago and that he only been dating Ari since January, so a Lamborghini is quite an expensive gift. Because she was probably getting nothing out of him. Hold on, let's play it.
Y'all hoes trying to make it about Ari. Bitch, it's not about that hoe. It's a hoe and never. Like, these hoes just got the no, sir. You hear me? Ain't about her. Ain't never about that hoe. Bitch, it's about the nigga. It's about the nigga, bitch. Fuck you mean, bitch. Fuck you because I'm straight. I'm straight. Just let you hoes know that. Period, hoe. Let me hoes know. Bitch, I'm straight, hoe. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause if it trust and believe, if it was about a hoe, bitch, I would have went at that nigga 9 months ago. If it was about a bitch. You heard me? This nigga that pulled up to my house on the phone with this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? It is never about no fucking. I ain't stopping. Can't no hoe get me that. Can't no hoe get me like that. Oh, fuck is you talking about? Me and my baby dad is cool, bitch. But we ain't cool right now because I think I just blew that. But, bitch, me and my baby dad was cool, hoe. Fuck is you talking about? Me and my baby daddy was cool, bitch. Me and my baby daddy was cool. We cool. Bitch, if I wanted to be known as his baby mama, bitch, I got videos, pictures, and everything, bitch. How I'm just not no grouped in ass baby mama, bitch. Fuck is you saying? That's why you hoes don't know about me, bitch, because I don't make it known. If I wanted to be known, bitch, I would have made that shit known when me and him started back fucking off, bitch. But I didn't, ho. I could have been turned up. Bitch, I ain't give a fuck about that shit, bitch. And damn right, I feel some type of way about that motherfucking Lambo, ho. Bitch, you ought to be fuck with this whole 9 months, yeah. Bitch, I ain't scared to say I feel some type of way about that shit. Yeah, I do. Bitch, fuck you mean? Ho, I'm a woman. I'm Hermit, bitch. Now who gonna stop me from saying what the fuck I feel, bitch? Fuck is y'all hoes saying, bitch? I was just with this nigga 9 months ago, bitch. That, what? Bitch, dinner, now what? You talking about Mario know what he got when he fucking with me? Fuck you talking about? You know I'm retarded? Bitch. Bitch, I ain't mad about no nigga, hoe. You stupid. Bitch, you stupid, hoe. Bitch, I got options. Fuck you talking about, hoe. I got options.
I couldn't watch that shit no more. That shit's sad. She is worried about a nigga. During her explicit-filled live video, Chyna made it clear that her issues with MoneyBagg have nothing to do with Chyna. Listen. I don't think I have to read any more of this for you all to get the hint. Okay? She was mad. She's saying the point of her saying he's only been with her for 9 months. Okay, it doesn't matter. She could get a Lamborghini in 9 months. Shit, you can get a car in less time than that, depending on what kind of bitch you is. The point is he wasn't doing none of that sort of shit for her. The point is she has 3 of his children allegedly, and he wasn't doing none of that shit for her. He's never done none of that shit for her. That's why she fixed her face to say he's only been her with. Cause to me that don't even make sense. But again, I have requirements from men. If you want to be in my life, you going, I don't need a Lamborghini. But when you have requirements, you're not mad at other women. And I'm not even making excuses for Ari, because we know I don't like her ass. But when you have some sort of requirements and you receive, you wouldn't even be concerned about him buying whole girl a car because you have 3 kids. Where's your Lamborghini truck? You should have had one already. You got 3 fucking kids. Jesus Christ. So yeah, there is no nanny. The baby's probably home alone or with grandma. Okay. Why would... No, the getaway driver wasn't the one who drove off. The one they tried to rob is the one who drove off. She said, she was either... No. She was friends, okay, dating one, or orchestrating this shit, or in the planning of it, okay? Because, again, this is what you gotta do when... I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let me push through. I'm push through some of these likes. I ain't told no lie. She said a dead father is the most. He's supposed to keep his baby mother straight. I'm just saying, these are the women who are raising your offspring. You didn't even have enough respect for your offspring to wait to have them until you had a wife that you would spend the rest of your life. That you at least thought you would spend the rest of your life with, to even say, because I want to raise my kids in the same household. No. These niggas just spreading their seed far and wide. But okay, you spread your seed far and wide, and now at least you're able to provide for these kids, right? Because you're a big old rapper. But what are you doing? You got it that your baby mama, the girl with the most kids, is on IG 2 years ago telling us that she got a problem with you buying this girl a car because y'all only been together for 9 months. Telling me that you really don't do shit for her or those kids. That's what that says. Read between the lines. She said, why would I would, Cynthia, my only thought process, I'm not even saying that's her man. I feel like it might come out like that might have been her brother or family. I only see family. Like your people who love you for real. Stay there. You get shot or some shit, they're gonna be like, fuck, I'm staying here with you. You know, they're not even thinking about, oh, I'm gonna get arrested. They're not thinking about that because that's your brother or, you know, your dad or somebody like that. It would have to be. Because I don't even see a boyfriend sticking around. It's gonna be out. She said, Kitty said, didn't MoneyBagg Yo just take them kids to the White House? What the hell? He seems like the type to spend money on them only when he's with them. Yeah. And these are the men who are never with their kids. Or if the baby mama don't want to boink them when they want to boink them, then the kids don't get shit. Remember when Future told his 13-year-old son at the beginning of this school year, when his 13-year-old son was calling him, asking him when he was going to take him school shopping, told his 13-year-old son to go ask his hoe ass mama. Remember that? I ain't never going to forget it. These are the men that you should avoid like a fucking plague. She said MoneyBagg smoked marijuana with his mama. That says everything for me. Even people I swear to you, I think it's so weird. I don't care if you find out your kid smoke and you smoke. You ain't never supposed to smoke with your kid. It's just something very like where are the boundaries? Where are the boundaries here? It's very nasty. It's very, I don't know what. Let's continue. Hold on. Let's get into some of these comments. Again, like I said, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Donate to the channel. Cash App, Super Chat, all that stuff. $, Jovi Beauty, all that good stuff. Appreciate you all. Hit that like button. Hey DC, how you doing, sis? Thanks always for the donations and the support. Jamie just got here. She said she like a trap queen. Word on the curb is that Ari just got put out of her. That's not word on the curb. That's just she got evicted. She got evicted in Atlanta, and she living with Tay. Child, I don't know what's happening, but I know them kids probably ain't living with that nigga. But the men are still gonna support him. Y'all know that August Alsina, even though he was out here doing a whole bunch of shit he ain't got no business doing, you know he took his brother's 3 daughters after his brother and his sister-in-law died in like a car accident or some shit. I think it's like 3 or 4 little girls he just took custody of. It's just certain niggas, like men who have, listen, let me tell you something. A man who has more than 2 children's mothers in his 20s is a fucking telltale sign to not fuck with him and definitely not have children with him. A man who does not respect his seed, A.K.A. he will spread it anywhere, don't love his seed. I don't fuck what nobody says. Any and everywhere. We're not talking about a man who has 9 children with the same woman. No. Anywhere. Future dropping seeds off in fucking strippers in fucking threesomes, okay? They don't respect or love their seed. It's just like, it's gone. If it make a human, it makes a human. Oh, well, it's over there. Ain't got nothing to do with me. This is the situation. The black culture is so fucked, right? It's so, like, this generation is just like, I'm just hoping we revert back real fast. You know how they say it's a circle? But we revert back because it's gotten too, that shit is just too much. It's saucy as hell. She said, I smoke in the backyard. Listen, I hide them behind a tree. But smoking with them, you fucking crazy. You crazy. Even when I used to smoke cigarette, I would go, especially when I was young, around the corner, down the block. I remember one time, I went somewhere with my dad, and I swear to God, I aired that shit out. But again, you know, when you smoke cigarettes, you don't smell it like other people smell it. I was smoking in the hotel bathroom, but I thought I had it all. So I just think it's weird when people talk about they smoke. Yes, marriage boot camp. Yes, sorry. Y'all know I love me some marriage boot camp. She was like, I'm Memphis, walk on your ass. I was like, for them people from Memphis, walk on your ass. That's what she said. She said, because she was talking to Lyrica. She's like, "I'll Memphis walk that bitch." I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I gotta remember that. Memphis walk a bitch. She said, this is crazy. I have so many questions. You and I both. Somebody want to know why is all the rappers' baby mamas going down? I say because the rappers of this generation, okay? The rappers of this generation are just putting seeds everywhere and they're not taking care of their children. The rappers of previous generations were marrying women or at least setting them up, okay? So they weren't out here having to attempted rob a nigga. Or having to do things, I'm just saying, that might put them in circumstances where they gotta do something strange for some change. Sorry. Why the getaway driver just drive off? Yeah, no, it wasn't the getaway driver didn't drive off. The guy who they tried to rob and the guy that they shot up, he drove off and they found him in the car. I guess he was trying to drive to the hospital or something. They found his ass in the hospital, on the way, shot the fuck up. That's what they saying. So was she the prom date baby mom? Was she? I don't know. I'm asking. Because like I said, she has 3. She has 3 of them. Juicy has 2. I read the article that said he had 2 in high school. Who did he have 2 children in high school with? The other 2 women. There's 8 children. Juicy got 2. She got 3. That's 5. So the other 3 children, child, I can't. The other 3 children are between 2 women. So there's another woman with 2 children. Bet. Because there's a girl with only 1 child. So the girl Juicy, she got 2. There's another girl who has 2. And then this one who just passed, she has 3. Oh, God. I said this when we initially made the video about her buying this nigga 40 acres and a mule. Okay? I said she needs to buy herself property. I said she don't own no house. She don't own no fucking property. Y'all was arguing with me. Now she's getting evicted from an Atlanta apartment. Okay? Where the rent was probably like $2,000, $2,500. Okay, $2,500. Atlanta, they put you out real fast. So $2,500. So really, she just got evicted over $5,000 worth of rent. But she bought this nigga 40 acres and a blood clot mule. These are why the rappers' baby mamas are dying. Because they're dumb. Instead of taking the money, instead of requesting, like I said, I'm not saying that the Hardy is stupid. Ari is dumb. She bought this nigga 1,000,000 acres. Like, it was how much? It was like 80 acres, right? But she doesn't have anything that she owns for her or her son. For her or her son. You don't have anything. So he has actually done nothing for you. But they buy you a whole bunch of bullshit that they can return the minute they break up. They're gonna fucking confiscate them cars. Because half of these girls, especially these new age girls, not them older bitches, you know, because we knew our mamas taught us how to be women and how to get shit. How to make a man want to just say, here, you want to hold my wallet? These new age bitches, they act like they don't even know what the fuck. Like, how the hell are you buying a man so much everything? She also gave him, we watched her on birthdays, get this nigga $100,000 stack out. How you give a nigga who's a celebrity, who's supposed to be one of the big, like, make him a meal and tell him congratulations. You give him $100,000, but you don't have $5,000 for your rent. For a birthday gift, you buying them cars and giving them land and doing all this shit, and you ain't got nothing. This is what's wrong with the cancers of the world. I keep telling y'all about them. They do all of this shit. All of this shit. Nobody told her to do all of that shit, but she probably sitting up now in Tay house, mad, because then she like, oh shit, I done bought him this and I bought him that. Whose fault is that? Like the young lady who just passed, who made that video 2 years ago, upset that the nerve of him even leasing Ari a car because he's probably never even bought her one. The expectations of having nothing. And then he gave some girls some stuff and it makes you upset, of course. Because you have already accepted that this nigga ain't never gonna do nothing for you and give you shit. But then to turn around and see him do it to another woman. No wonder she was out here, allegedly, apparently, it looked like to me, trying to set up a nigga to rob him and got caught up and got shot. Why the fuck a rapper's baby mama have to even be in that position? That's the question. You want to know why these niggas' baby mamas is dying? Because these niggas is trash. The Nas's of the world. Fucking, remember Carmen? Remember when Jay-Z made that song about how he fucked Nas' baby mama and he threw the condom in the back seat and all of this shit? At least the bitch had a car. These men used to actually take care of the women that they had children with. Because they weren't just 85 kids. Nas don't have 80,000 baby mamas. Because they respect they fucking seed. And if you respect your fucking nuts, if that's what y'all want to call it, or your seed, or who you breed, or who you bring, when you bring life into this world, if it actually matters in any fucking sort of way, especially if you're a millionaire, you would at least make sure that the mother of your fucking 3 children at least don't have to go out robbing niggas in the street to be able to put food on the fucking table for your, for your bastard children. Y'all know I had to think. I'm trying to be more wholesome. I'm trying to be more wholesome. Stop allowing these niggas to make... What's this? Stop allowing these men... What? What is this? Stop allowing these men, okay, to make your children bastards and make you a baby mama. At least if she was married to the jackass, when he left her ass, she would have been getting child support for real and alimony instead of depending on when this nigga decided he wanted to give you some shit. It wouldn't have to be out here doing some fucking something strange for some goddamn change. So you want to know why these baby mamas is dying? They ain't no fucking Illuminati. Deal with the fact that these niggas is trash. And unlike previous generations, even though a lot of them niggas was trash too, but unlike previous generations, these big rappers are out here being toxic king trash. And y'all so proud of it. She said it's too hard to be a homeowner because she can't. Please, what's so hard about being a homeowner? She says so he might be supporting his stepkids but not his biological kids. I don't know. What do you think? She said, I remember the video. She is very hood. Yes, that's the one that passed. What? Oh, you said you think, hey. It's not no sacrifice. Cut that shit out. Because when you say that, you're taking away the responsibility of these trash ass niggas. Stop it. It's no sacrifice. It was a sacrifice. She sacrificed her fucking life when she decided to have babies for a fucking deadbeat ass nigga. That is a sacrifice of your life. That is sacrificial lamb shit. Cause you gotta go out your way to be mommy and motherfucking daddy. But that's no Illuminati. That's just my baby daddy is a rich trash ass nigga. People expect me to have more and probably ain't going to child support to try to get some little bit of change from his ass. I told the story already, boo. She was caught up. Go back. If y'all want to know what happened, go back to the beginning of this video. Okay? Please and thank you. That's the thing, Ghost. A lot of them aren't on child support. A lot of these girls are not putting these guys on these rappers on child support. You would think, right? Based off of some of the shit that they say, a lot of them are not actually putting these people on child support. They're getting whatever these niggers are giving them when they decide to give it to them. If they decide to give it to them. If they feel like giving it to them. If that month. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Hold on, it's my my marketing guy. Give me 1 second. Let me just... I could have done that myself. Okay. Is it all right? Sorry. At least child support would be something. But then again, a lot, especially these younger girls, they don't think they deserve anything. You heard her when she was talking, and she was still or they don't even think they have the right to ask. Like, she's upset because he's never done anything for her or her kids to that extent. And he's dating this girl a couple of months and bought her $200,000 car. She's upset. And the fact is, she has a right to be upset. But somebody told her a long time ago she didn't. She get what she get if she get it. And she believes that shit. That's the problem with your young babies. This was a message to MoneyBagg, in my opinion. I believe so. These are grown men who needed their dads, and maybe they would understand why being there for their kids are important. These men don't understand that. None of these niggas had daddies, because if they did, they would understand why they didn't have daddies, or they didn't have men around them, like granddaddy or none of that shit. They ain't had none of that. Because if they at least even had one, they would understand why it would be important to be around your kids, and probably wouldn't be spreading their seed everywhere. You have to pay attention to the niggas who spread their seed anywhere, and their backstory. Okay. Walking in Memphis. She said, I'm Memphis, walk her ass. I was like, oh yeah. She said, Future always posting his oldest daughters, calling her princess. That seemed to be the only child he truly loves. Maybe. I hate the fact that some people are, why are you on YouTube searching about something, come to a live stream to watch it, and then complain about the stream because, why are you talking about, why are you here? Okay, go sit your stupid ass down. Again, before we continue, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Don't forget, because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. Okay? All right. He said, nah, the prom date might be juicy. The prom date might be juicy. I don't know. That you don't get evicted because somebody stole $50,000. You go to court. You sue the building. Because an eviction is an eviction. Eviction is an eviction. You leave the building. You end your lease. You don't just abandon your apartment. Are we for real? This is our excuse for abandoning our apartment. We lost $50,000, so we're going to abandon an apartment and get sued. Not. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all failed. Y'all failed. Not me. I only have a 13-year-old. Y'all failed. Your mama failed you, girl. She said, I bet you any amount of money that all that money, property, and what not giving was for show. It was his stuff she publicly gave to him to make him. No, why would she do that? She can't. Listen, cancers do that. Do you know cancers? Cancer women do that. They do all this shit for you. They do all this crazy shit for people. and feel entitled and get mad when the person doesn't reciprocate because they do some outlandish extra shit with expectations. She gave him all that shit. It don't make him look good for his, well, maybe in your new generation, I don't know. It doesn't make him look good as a man. It make him look like a man for some girl, for his little girlfriend to be giving him all this shit. I hear you. Several broken black families, all by one man. Let's deal with that. I love that. I don't like that thing. She said they taking care of the security guards this day. So so I feel you. She trapped him 3 times. She don't have 1 kid for him. She has 3. She trapped him 3 times. Y'all niggas is wild. I'm an ex-wife and a future wife, not a baby mama. No offense to those who are. Yeah, I'm not a baby mama. I don't know what you're talking about. No one in my generation failed me. I come from parents who were married to each other, and when they weren't married to each other no more, they both went off and married other people. I believe in marriage. I might be divorced, but I was married for years. I don't have a bastard child. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are responsible. We are responsible for our children and what they and their upbringing and what they think they deserve and shit. They follow what they see. Us do. She said, if you don't stand for anything, she said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. That's it. That's a real good one. There's some comments I'm just not even going to click on because they're way too pick me, and I don't feel like arguing. It's a good motherfucking Friday. I don't feel like arguing the same points over and over and over and over and over again. Try to convince bitches why they're worth more. I'm tired. I've been doing this how many years? I'm tired of y'all. I gotta keep convincing you that you actually worth some shit. Panda. Thank you so much for your donation. Panda said, for the love of God, back. She stopped. Panda, for the love of God. Like, I was just like, fuck. For the love of God, back in the day, there was so much shame for the community if a man just ran around and pumped out a little kid without providing. A lot of people don't have that shit no more. Where's the shame? Where the fuck is the shame? Why is it okay for these men to just have, and then y'all want to blame everybody but the nigga who is just splashing off in mad bitches? Because a man apparently has no control over where his seed lands. I know that women don't have control of their bodies, but let's not act like niggas don't have control of where they seed land. Bare minimum bullshit. And that's when you get people out here doing some wild shit to be not able to be mothers, because you got to be a mother and a father and got to be out here doing a whole bunch of shit to take care of these children that you didn't have by yourself. But again, this is why I don't even believe in having children out of wedlock. Let's not even start the situation off crazy. Child, y'all talking about men should take, even if men could take birth control, the problem is that they still wouldn't. And they would still like destroying women's lives. They just want to be able to say, oh, I got babies with her and her. They don't comprehend that that's not as dope as they think it is. It's just having a hook in some woman. A woman that they really don't even want. They just want to have her over there just in case they might want it back again. So let me drop a couple babies in her so she can't go nowhere. She'll stay over there though. That's the little hook. If you're trying to catch up, start at the beginning. I'm not going over the story again. He wasn't taking care of fucking kids either, Yvette. Bish. If you have children, he should take care of taking care of your children is also taking care of you. That is the fucking job. They're men. The problem is y'all don't have no fucking, you don't understand that you should have fucking requirements. Why are you having babies for a nigga if he ain't gonna do shit for you? What's done for you affects your kids. It always affects your kids. Fuck her, let her live in the projects and shit, but I go buy my kid some Gucci shoes. Make it make sense. Keep your fucking Gucci shoes. And make sure that everything is taken care of from there down, because guess what? You abandoned them. There is no mommy and no daddy in the house. You abandoned them. And even if you be here all the time, please, just don't say ignorant shit. Or just think it. Don't say it to me. Well, somebody said not men, males. I don't know why this person. She said the Becky baby mamas get their money. But the black and the mixed girls, the black girls and the mixed girls, this generation, they don't go to child support. They just take it. They go and they'll go to the poll. I got it, but I got it. I'm an independent woman. You didn't independently have these children. Your children will suffer, ma'am. If you think the man only doing things for your kids, help your kids, your children will suffer, ma'am. This is why you shouldn't be having kids out of wedlock anyway. These niggas is delusional. Ghost said he was married twice. He said, hey Jada, how you doing, boo? She said, wouldn't have been a second without a ring. And my first one caught straight on child support. It's the mentality of again, you got to remember, these niggas is trash. They messing in the hood with trash. Look at this whole area where the hotel is. This whole shit is ghetto. It's just the whole, it's the project shit. But these niggas just happen to be rappers and have millions of dollars. But it's still project shit. We're not providing, not taking care of our kids, with a million excuses. And the reality is the only people who suffering are the kids. These kids out here right now ain't got no mama, and they daddy ain't gonna take them. They ain't got nobody. They got grandma until grandma passed. Sorry, I get a little saucy, but you know, I don't like when I see certain things. I just be like, in my head, I just think like, and this is how you gonna end up a baby mama. I just see certain things and it just upset my soul. He said, honestly, like, evil, like, bro, you don't want a woman, you just want to fling. If you don't want her, get a vasectomy. You know what I'm saying? They know they don't want her. But they'll just be like, okay. Or if she get pregnant, I don't care. Like, oh well, I gotta raise him, she gotta raise him. I think we should be responsible for our womb, but what we're not gonna do is take a responsibility away from deadbeat ass niggas. We just not gonna do that. I be trying. She said your mental blackness. I like that name. Your mental health affects the kids as well. Pop put the kids through that. That's what I'm saying. The struggle. You see these kids who are raised by single mothers who gotta work like 2 or 3 jobs at a time to be able to provide. You know, those are the ones who kids are being raised by the streets. Like, there's a reason why it takes 2 people to have children. There's a reason why the white culture just continuously doing better. Their kids continuously doing better than us. They got more fucking marriage stats. They're not out here abandoning their children. They're not out here just splashing everywhere and just disappearing. Or not disappearing. Actively there being a deadbeat doing nothing. That might be even worse than disappearing. Actively being trash and there and a disappointment. She said, Gabrielle said, seen a video of a woman, black of course, on a podcast talking about she'd rather die than ask her baby daddy for any help related to her child. And I was just blown. These are the problem. That is the problem. Why are you having children with somebody who is not there, not taken care of, you can't depend on? Then you wonder why our kids are so fucked up. Thank you, Brenda. She said she loved my bonnet. It's my bonnet. Thank you so much. Oh, what's for dinner? Tonight, we're having lobster rolls. I'm making them, not buying them this time. I've been buying a lot of lobster. Anyway, lobster rolls tonight. Matter of fact, I gotta check because Amazon Fresh should be delivering shit soon. They're not delivering my lobster rolls, but they delivering my bread. You know they got the real nice bread, girl. Hold on. Let me check the delivery. Delivery was between 1 and 3, and it's 1:30 right now. Let me check. My food is at... Oh, it's out for delivery now. As soon as I click on it, okay, it's coming straight here. He'll be here soon. He'll be here like 2 o'clock. Child, white supremacy, marriage, all of that shit. But white supremacy is one of the reasons why these niggas is dirtbags and trash. It doesn't take away the reason. You know that that's the reason. What are you going to do to fix it? We know that white people work very hard to keep us down. What are you going to do to fix it? Let's continue to bullshit and just not have families, and just everybody else is doing better in this world, and everybody else is here getting married and understanding the benefits of not having multiple baby mamas all over the place. Not providing for your kids, not allowing women to actually be there to raise their kids, because no, now they got to work 85 jobs because your ass disappeared, or your ass can't even do anything to help your kids, or don't want to because she don't want to suck your dick this month. She said, right, my mom was struggling with 3 kids by a deadbeat father. She married and our lives elevated and we had everything we wanted, but she's divorced now. Hey, TD, how are you? Grandma looking after you. Yup. White men are out here murdering you to make sure that you don't that you don't ain't messing with their women, dilating their fucking DNA, putting them nigger drops in it. What are you talking about? Tea Time says, why people don't play that abandon your kid stuff? White men are shamed by their community if they aren't doing their part. All right. She said, I feel like, no, it definitely is. It creates a cycle. Yeah, this is a cycle that's been going on for a very long time. And if you're old enough, I'm old enough. I see the points in time when a lot of shit started changing. And family and marriage stopped being promoted when people start, well, why you gotta get married, and I want to be a baby mama. Well, see the effects of baby mama ish. The shit has been going hard and strong for a good 25, 30 years. Look at the effects. Look at our community even worse off. But I hear you though. Queen said, no. I think white men have a better agreement and co-parent, and they do marry more and want that family structure in home. And everybody should want that. Yeah, that should just be, if your black men don't have this sort of mentality, a family structure, if his ideal is not to raise his kids in his home, if he's cool with the baby mama bullshits, you probably shouldn't be having babies with him. You probably shouldn't. If his goal, because again, like we said, shit happens. You never know. You might get divorced. He might die. You don't know what the fuck, right? But and however, if you start out with he trash, why are you so confused when it go left before the baby even born? Majority of the time. I'm about to be out of here. Oh, yes. That is very true. This is hood culture. Because I don't go through shit like this. And I know a lot of y'all don't go through the shit like this. The thing that irritates me is that people act like hood ignorant BS is black culture. Like, this is not culturally specific. It's just highlighting to discourage black folks and to keep us disenfranchised. Yeah, I'm out of here, boo. I ain't dropping no link because it's going to take man long. But I think I'm done. I don't know if I'm going to be going live later. I probably won't be here if I do. I might go live later. It probably won't be at 5 or 6 o'clock. It will probably be later on tonight. Besides that, I think I'm coming live again tomorrow as well, just for funs and giggles, shit with y'all. But until then, I have a lot of content posted and a lot of videos that will be posted. All right. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And now I have as many likes as viewers. And now I'm out of here.